Your relationship with pain is the reason you're stuck and not moving forward in your life. Like, I just finished my 30 minutes of jogging in the gym. It's about 5:56 in the morning, and most people could have looked at that and went, I have to wake up so early, and then I have to do fucking cardio instantly, and I feel like shit when I wake up, and I shouldn't do it, and it's painful, and I should stay away from it. I exercised last week. All the bullshit excuses people come up with, their view on the thing that is hard or painful, that's what's going to stop them from doing it. That guy who thinks that way, who thinks, no, it's too hard, I shouldn't do that, I could do it later. When he starts coping out and avoiding the pain, he will never get through and do the thing that will get him to where he wants to be. Your relationship with pain is everything. And you don't realize that the obstacle is the way. When you look at pain and you look at the obstacle that's in your path, that is the way. Once you break through it, you get to where you want to be. I look at pain completely different than most people. When I see an obstacle, when I see something that is truly difficult in my path, I think, good, when I overcome this, I will be a better man. I will be a better person. I will be stronger. But most of these fucking people, man, like even grown-ass men, they look at something hard and they go, that's not for me. That's for someone else. For someone else. That's for me. You're right. It is for someone else. It's for me to overcome that. It's for me to get all the results you want to get. For me to live the life you want to live. I will have all the things I want in life. An amazing physique. I will be financially free. I will impact thousands and thousands of men in this industry. I know it's cliche, but I will help thousands and thousands of men become the best version of themselves. That's my business. I will be in elite level shape. I will have it all, because the guy who views pain as a problem, his perception is flawed in life. He's never going to do anything difficult. And the only way to get amazing, outstanding, outlandish results in your life is to do extreme fucking things. And the extreme things, that's the painful shit. I know when I look back in a year, 2 years, even now when I look back, I know all the shit I've been through. All the workouts that I hated, I just didn't. With every fiber in my being, my brain was telling me, don't go. But I said, no. Make it harder. The countless times I went to the gym and I didn't want to do cardio and I didn't want to work out and I didn't want to do anything physical. Every fiber of my being was telling me, don't do it. But I still went and did it. And every single time I felt amazing after. I was like, good, this is hard. This is where most people will quit. Every time I stayed up for my business, I would wake up 5:30. Now it's 4:45. The last few days I made a commitment, if you watch my other videos. But I would wake up at 5:30 before, work till like 7 p.m. My brain would start shutting down. I wouldn't be able to look at my screen, but I knew I had to edit the video so I could post them as reels on my Instagram. So till 9:30, I would fucking sit there every night working past the point of comfort. My eyes were all shot. I couldn't see the screen anymore. I would have to squint to make sure I could actually see what I'm doing and edit this reel properly. And when I think about that, when I think about the amount of hours and pain I put into my business, into my physique, I look back and think, all these fucking pussies, all these guys, they will never go through the shit I went through. Or they will have to go through all the shit I went through to get to the level that I'm at. And I'm not anywhere near where I want to be. But even to the level I'm at, there's a lot of shit guys are not willing to go through. And it's because every time I looked at the obstacle, I said, perfect, this is an opportunity for me to push myself. The longer I sit there and do the work, the more capable and the more I will be able to do work in the future. Next time, I will be able to do it in an extra 30 minutes without having those negative thoughts. And then I can push through a new barrier. And I'll get even more work done. And when that compounds over weeks and months, and the 1 or 2 extra hours for fucking months or years add up, that's hundreds and thousands of hours of extra work I will be doing and putting into my business and into myself, because the work instills the worth. Not only will I get the outcome from doing the work I'm doing, my business will get better, it will grow faster, yes. I will help more people, yes. But guess what? Me pushing myself past that limit and doing the work, extra work, that makes me a more capable man. That makes me the type of man who could sit there and work longer than the previous version of myself. The work instills the worth. The work makes you better. That's why I will never look at a task, at some kind of work, at some type of obstacle in my way, even if there is no direct result from doing the thing. I know if I do it and I don't want to, I become better. I become more resilient, more relentless. I'm able to overcome things more. So when something comes in the way in life that's actually an obstacle, that's actually something, if I conquer it, I will get to the other side and there will be a result I want. I am much more prepared. I believe it was Abraham Lincoln. He said if he had 6 hours to cut down a tree, he would spend the first 4 to 5 hours sharpening the axe. Your life needs to be preparation for the obstacles that will inevitably come. You need to be finding ways to overcome fucking obstacles in your day-to-day life all the time. It will make you prepared for the thing later on. We all go through shit. So are you going to be prepared? Or are you going to stand there and cower like a pussy when it comes? It's all these things. It's going to the gym. You need to go, put yourself through the pain, even when you don't want to. You have to put yourself through pain. And you need to change your relationship with pain, or you'll never go through it. Without going through the pain, you will never get the outcome that you want. And if your perception and relationship with pain isn't the way it needs to be, you will never go through that pain to get the result, to live the life you want. If you look at the gym as something that's painful, but you look at pain like something you shouldn't do and stay away from, you will never go to the gym. And if you never go to the gym, how are you going to look? You're going to have fucking tits, you're going to have a gut, you're going to turn up to work and be self-conscious, thinking, how do my tits point out from this angle? You're going to think, is she looking at me? My gut's sticking out? You're going to be consumed by your own thoughts. You'll never be happy with yourself. You go in the shower every night, you look down and you're just embarrassed with what the fuck you see. And that all stems, there's layers to this, guys. There's layers. But if you look at the gym, and I use the gym as an example because it's the easiest thing. It's the most fundamental, basic thing I could use as an example. This applies to everything in your life, everything. But if your relationship with pain is good, the more painful, the better I become, the stronger I get, the more adversity I could handle if this is painful. If your relationship with pain is good, give me more of it so I can become better, you will look at the gym, go, fuck, I don't want to go, but this is the way. The obstacle, the pain is the way to get to where I want to be. You will go to the gym and you will do it every single day, continuously, for weeks, months, years on end. And then you end up looking like a superhero. And then everyone comes up to you and asks you, holy shit, dude, how did you do that? What do you eat? How many times a week do you work out? What do you do in the gym? These are all questions people ask me. Yo, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, I just show up. I literally just show up. You have to change your perception. Your perception is the reason you're stuck in life. Even now, I'm like I mentioned in the first video in the car where I'm talking to you, I made a new commitment. I'm waking up at 4:45 every single day without fail. It doesn't matter what time I went to sleep, how shit I feel. The alarm goes off and I get up. I have to hit my macros every single day. My calories need to be on point. I can't go over no matter what. I'm on day 5 of this now. It's July 11th. I can't eat for the first 4 hours of the day. I can't eat after 8 p.m. I have these rules in place. And even now, I'm starving. I'm literally starving. Because I'm in a calorie deficit. I'm eating less than my body is technically needing. That's maintenance. So I'm in a deficit. I'm eating less than I would like to feel comfortable in. And I'm in a state of discomfort. I'm in a state of hunger. I'm waking up early. I don't eat late at night. I have to do cardio, which makes me a little hungrier too. And I still can't eat. It's 6:08. I can't eat till 9:30. So after this video, I'm going to go home. I'm going to check in with all my clients. I'm going to write out the programs. I'm going to write out all of the content for the exclusive course I'm making for my clients. And I will not eat. I will be in a fasted, hungry state until then. The reason I'm going to stick to this commitment, and I will not break, not one day, ever, is because I know this is the right way. I know what I want is to be a disciplined man. I need to be the man who can do these things, and this is the way. I know it's going to be tough. I didn't want to wake up today. Dude, I woke up today, I flopped out of bed, 4:45 it rang. I'm like, holy shit, there's no way. It's already 4:45. I was like, it has to be 2 in the morning. It has to be. There's no way it's already time to get up. And I look at the phone, and I already know in my mind because it's so encrypted. I was like, well, too bad. Get up. I didn't even have time. I didn't even think about it. But before, if you, like even like months ago, I would look at the 5:30 wake up time and go, fuck that, 30 more minutes. Sometimes I would actually still get up and be like, nah, fuck that. Because I've always had this type of mentality. But there was no real commitment. It was just like, I think I should get up at 5:30, so I will. And I did, like 80-90% of the time. Now it's not a I should, it's a I will. It's a commitment. That's the difference. It's a commitment now. But before, I might have stayed 30 minutes extra. I would set the alarm, give me another 30 minutes. Now I just get up. I just get up. It's not even a thing. I'm like, I know once I get up, I will feel good that I got up. I know as soon as I get up and I hit 50 burpees and I put it on my story because I'm documenting this journey. It's on my Instagram, Daniel Atman Fit, if you're not already following me. We're coming up on 200K followers, which is legendary. And I sit there and I do my 50 burpees. And trust me, doing 50 burpees in a row, no break, fast, the second you get up at 4:45, even later in the day, but it's worse in the morning, doing that instantly it's not fun. I wake up, I'm groggy to shit, I can't see anything. I live in a dark ass room. I live in a basement. There's no windows. It's fucking pitch black. I get up, I turn on the lights, and I hit my 50 burpees. And it's 3-4 minutes of basically torture. It's getting easier over time because I'm doing them better, but I wake up and it's torturous. And I look at it, I used to look at it when I started, I would look at the burpees like, fuck, this is real thoughts I had. I don't want to wake up because I have to do the burpees. Because I know I'm going to wake up feeling like shit just from waking up, and then I have to do that on top of it. I used to look at it like, fuck, I don't want to do it, but I knew I had to. Now, I changed the relationship I have with it. my relationship with pain has changed. I wake up, I'm like, I get to do these burpees. This is fucked. I fucking hate the way I feel, but I love it. It's contradictory. It feels horrible to do the burpees, but I do it like I love them. That's discipline. I do them and I smile. If you look at my stories, you might see me smiling doing the burpees. Just like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do 50. And I never do 50. My minimum is 50. I always do 51, 52, 53, 55, or 60, anything. I always do more than the bare minimum. And that's a whole nother mindset and topic I could talk about if you want me to. But that's the one more mentality. Whenever you do what you need to do, you need to do more. You need to do one more. That trains you to be better and better. That's another mindset I have. I can make a video about that. But once I realized that the obstacle is the way, and once I realized that doing the burpees, it's for me to get better. I'm doing it so I get better. I finish and I go, let's fucking go. And I got a story out on my Instagram. I did the burpees, and I used to do the burpees and kind of feel shit after, because like, fuck this, I don't want to fucking do this. It was my perception with the burpees that made me negative. Now I do the same burpees, same thing, but when I'm done, I go, let's fucking go, I did it. I reward myself for going through the pain. First, I look at the pain and go, this is what I need to do to feel better and put myself in a positive state and train my mind and to make me better. And then I do it and I go, let's fucking go. I did it. Let's fucking go, man. I did the thing I didn't want to do that is painful. And then after that, I feel better throughout the whole day. I'm starting in the winning momentum. Then I go upstairs. I don't eat. I go straight to the gym. I do my cardio. I come here. I talk to you, and I'm feeling good. I'm even in this process right now. I'm just even thinking about my morning routine and how I constantly do it, and I reward myself like, yo, let's go. We did it. I did it today. I do it every day, but I congratulate myself just thinking about how I do that. It's making me feel better, and I'm actually communicating to you in a more effective way. I'm in a more positive state. This is what your morning routine does. This is when you have a process in place every morning. That's why I made this commitment. One of the reasons is I have a process in place. I wake up at this time no matter what. I have to do this right after no matter what. I have to do the cardio no matter what. I can't eat the whole time. And by the time it's 10 a.m. when people are getting up, I have done my workout. I have filmed an hour of content. I've worked 2 to 3 hours on my clients' courses and worked inside my business to make it better and grow and help more people. I've already accomplished what most people would consider almost a full day of work or half a day of work. And it's 10 in the morning. I'm still working till I finish at around 8. Then I have my PM walk. Finish the day with a walk, clear my mind, journal my thoughts, what I could have done better, what I did well today. And this all happens, your life will get better, and you'll start making huge leaps in your life when you start to look at the pain is the way, the obstacle is the way. Change your perception and you will change your life. Stop looking at the obstacles like it's something that should paralyze you. It is the thing that you will overcome to get you to that next level and ultimately become the person, the man that you want to be. That's all for this video. Hope you enjoy this talk. I'll see you in the next one.